Hi everyone, welcome to my course, Learn Kubernetes using Google Cloud GCP Kubernetes Engine. My name is Sam, a big data engineer, a full-stack web developer, and an AI/machine learning enthusiast. I am a certified GCP data engineer and AWS solutions architect. I hope you'll be joining me on this interesting course. Why should you learn Kubernetes? Well, containers are everywhere. It is becoming nearly impossible to work in IT without touching containers or having discussed containerization with your colleague or your friend at some point. Kubernetes practically implements containers in production environments, as it is an orchestration tool. Thus, employers are now asking for Kubernetes skills as well as Docker skills, and it is a very nice skill to have on your resume. In my opinion, you will have to learn Kubernetes at some point if you want to work as a website developer in the future. So why should you learn Kubernetes using Google Cloud Platform? Google Cloud offers a managed solution called Google Kubernetes Engine. We are using Kubernetes Engine because it is super easy to set up a Kubernetes cluster and start working right away, and it is free. You get $300 credits when you first sign up. Furthermore, if you ever use containers on real applications, chances are they are using a managed solution for Kubernetes, such as AWS's Elastic Container Service, or GKE, which is GCP's containerization managed solution, which is what we will be using in this course. In addition, if you have ever played Pokemon Go, it used to be a very popular game. Nearly everyone has this game. Some of the game servers were hosted on GKE, and as you probably know, it was the fastest growth game ever made. It took in millions of new users in a few days. And so if GKE or Google Kubernetes Engine can handle this workload, it is a technology that we want to invest our time in learning. So why should you take this course? This course has a good overview of Kubernetes concepts and its various working parts. It is a streamlined course, so it will only take a few hours of your time and not tens of hours, as time is precious. Course is designed so you will have a working knowledge of Kubernetes with enough theory depth to understand why things work the way they do. Theory will be backed by 2 useful practicals, which deepens your understanding of Kubernetes concepts. We'll first talk about the containerization and orchestration concepts, the concepts of containers versus virtual machines and problems that Kubernetes aims to solve. We'll talk about the master nodes, which is the main architecture of Kubernetes. We'll dig a little deeper into individual components of master nodes and commonly used architectural designs. We'll talk about pods, which is the building block of Kubernetes. We'll explain the main concept of pods and commonly used example of pods. We'll talk about services and the various options to set up a service for your deployment and how it connects to external traffic. We'll also be able to see this in action in the practicals. Deployments, the concept of replication sets and launching of Kubernetes cluster. Desired state, defining kube objects. Explore the concept of desired state and how the system will always strive to reach the desired state, and how to actually define Kubernetes working parts before deploying the cluster. Stateful and stateless. Main concepts comparing stateless architectures with stateful and why you would want to use one over the other. And then we'll go into the practical section of this course. We have a stateless cluster practical. This is a practical where we'll build a stateless application and deploy the cluster using GKE. The same approach will be used to deploy a stateful cluster. So, come join me on this Kubernetes learning journey. I'm really sure you'll enjoy this course.